Good evening, one and all. You join us for this match between New Zealand and West Indies. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Roach has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Beats the field with a great shot. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. West Indies with a massive shout. Six runs added in that over. New Zealand are 6 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end. Misses everything. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Great shot through the gap. Trouble. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. 3 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 9 for 2.
Not such a productive second over. Bowlers reined them in nicely.
Roach from the hospital end. Smacks that away through the gap. Cuts that off well in the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. Good shot, a beauty. End of the over. 8 off it. New Zealand 17 for 2.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nearly gets the edge. Joseph with a great delivery there. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Ten runs added there. New Zealand are 27 for 2. Joseph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Doesn't beat the infield. Trouble! Misses! That's a big chance gone begging. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drilled that one away. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, New Zealand are 37 for 2. Going with pace now.
New bowler into the attack.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 44 for 2. Warrican, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the hospital end. Straight to the fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Needs a direct hit. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand are 46 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. New Zealand, a 54 for 2. Joseph, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the hospital end. Massive outside edge. Needs to be on target.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great commitment. Got that away nicely.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. 6 off it. New Zealand, 60 for 2. Warrican coming back into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And taken. Superb bowling. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Mitchell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Brilliant diving stop. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Needs a direct hit. Was quick onto that in the infield. And that's the end of the innings. West Indies have been set a target of 67 runs. think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Some adjustments to the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. West Indies are 3 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Henry from the members' end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Three added in that over. West Indies are 6 for none. Bracewell, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the hospital end. Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Thick edge, no, that's racing away. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Doesn't beat the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's the completion of a very good over. Economical, and the first 2 wickets to show for it. Where do the batters go to from here? This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. And out. Superb bowling.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Smacks that away through the gap. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Bracewell from the hospital end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything. Edge, amazing delivery. Drilled that one away. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edged, unplayable. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have the batters in line at the moment.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Sodhi will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the hospital end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Straight to the fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Three runs added in that over. West Indies 36 for 4. Santner coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Got that away nicely. Nearly gets the edge. Santner with a great delivery there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. That's the over. West Indies are 43 for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the hospital end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Henry from the hospital end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. West Indies are 50 for 4. Ravindra given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Have to go for it now.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. That's the end of the match. A great final over, brilliant bowling, and very calm under pressure to bring home the win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.